Tater leaves Quartzsite to go to Felix's to have Thanksgiving with Felix and Campervan Kevin. Bunny gets run off the road. Charlie Grace was at Hershey RV show. Morgan, she has a new travel trailer and she is pushing products like crazy. This and a whole lot more, so stick around. Let's start off with Bunny. Bunny plays here. Yeah, she is with her dad. She's back at the home base, and she is getting ready to hit the road again. So her and her dad were out and about, but they run into an oversized load. Not just a normal oversized load. It was one that was on a 2-lane road. It took up both lanes, running people off the road into the grass, all kinds of stuff to avoid this this wide load. So she does a little video where she talks about it, and yeah, she shares some experience and some advice, especially for you people in RVs and other things.
And so ultimately, is there any way for us to know that this is going to happen? No. So as we're driving around, we need to be more mindful and watchful. And as we're going over hills, if we've even seen the slightest hint of a yellow light, maybe brake a little bit. And I hate to say that you have to be more cautious just because of the what ifs, because typically I float and go and do my thing, and I make sure that
That's right. She floats and goes and does her thing. I adore Bunny. Bunny is awesome. She is such a sweet young lady. Her channel is no bullshit. She doesn't she doesn't bullshit. She tells it like it is. If she's having a bad day, she's having a bad day. She shares it. If everything's wonderful, she shares that as well. She shares products, and sure, she pushes some stuff here and there, but it's not garbage that she doesn't actually use and endorse. It's not just like every old thing that comes down the pike. She's awesome. So go check her out, give her a look. And she dropped me a line. She said, your video said, everybody's going to Quartzsite. I am not going to Quartzsite. No, she's not going to Quartzsite because, she has some threats and she doesn't want to be in that big giant clump of people. Well, you're say, well, isn't it better to be surrounded by people and somebody's going to threaten you? No, but here's the deal. You're in all those people and you don't know who you can trust. That's right. Contrary to popular belief, one big happy community. No, you don't know who has your back and who you can trust and who you don't. And that many people out in the middle of nowhere in the desert. So she doesn't want to put herself in that vulnerable position. So she will not be at Quartzsite. So you can follow Bunny and see just where she is going to go and what she's going to be doing while everybody else is clumped together in the desert. Next, we got Charlie Grace. That's right, Charlie Grace. She was here just up the road at the big Hershey RV show, and she looked like she was having a blast. She was hanging out, running around, showing us all kinds of little products and everything. So go over and check it out. Go watch the video. Why? Well, because she's a sweetheart. Go check out Charlie Grace. Give her some BlindViews love and see what she saw right here. Well, not right here, but right down the road at Hershey at the big RV show. And yeah, it's not like all the other ones that show you every single RV and gizmo and gadget and everything else. No, she went and she had fun. So go over and see what Charlie had to say about the big Hershey RV show. Charlie Grace, tell her BlindViews sent you. Yeah, because I said so. She's awesome. Go check her out for sure. Well, it's that time of year again. No, not just the time of year where all the mobile hobos all collect at Randy's mobile hobo hut. No, not just that. There's other things going on. That's right. It's product pushing time. That's right. Every channel you go to, every channel you see, they're going to be pushing something. Whether it be those channels that say, oh, I'm not here for this and I'm just having fun and then I'm not. They're pushing products too. Anybody that throws and dangles something in front of their face and sends them 15 e-bikes or 47 different little battery packs, power stations, they're going to be pushing them. That's right. They're going to be shoving them down somebody's throat because They got to pump out the videos and get the AdSense and push all their products so they can scrape in all that money now around this time of year. No, that's right. They're not advantageous people. They're just nomads out there trying to make a buck, because remember, it all went from free, cheap, and easy. It's no longer that. Now it's new. That's not their cry anymore. Free, cheap, and easy isn't their claim. Their claim now is, it's so hard. I don't know how I can do it. I'm out here and everything is so expensive and it's not easy out here. And oh, you just don't know how hard it is and how bad I have it. Please pity me. So yes, we went from free, cheap, and easy, the best thing since sliced bread. This is the only lifestyle to live, to oh, woe is me overnight. So yes, they're going to be pushing and pushing and pushing. And people that used to put out 1-2 videos a week, they are cranking them out daily because it's that time of year again. And our girl Morgan, that's right, Morgan, she's no different. She was gone for how long? Hasn't posted videos? Where's she at now? She's cranking them out. Here she is. She's cranking them out, pumping them babies out. Yeah, let's see what we got. Oh man, months ago, and then oh, boom, 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 boom. We're gonna crank them out. Why? Well, because what we're gonna push the Jackery. And then a day later, we're gonna do a Blue Eddy. Why? Because the Jackery's better, or the Blue Eddy's better? No, it has nothing to do with that. They shoved it in my face. So yeah, they're gonna give me money to say their name. I'm gonna do it. I don't give a shit which one's better. One could be junk. They both could be junk. They both could be great. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all, and that's the point. We're one big happy community. I wouldn't steer you wrong, fellow nomad, fellow RVer, fellow van dweller. I'm only going to tell you the good stuff because I got your back. We're one big happy community. Now, any fucking junk they dangle in front of my face, I'm going to shove it down your throat. I'm going to give you a coupon code and I'm going to put it in my wish list and you all are going to get the shit for me. It doesn't matter if it's the biggest piece of shit on the planet. No one cares. All they care about is getting that money. They don't give a shit about other RVers or van dwellers. And if they say they do, they're full of shit. They're so full of shit, their ears stink. That's right. You heard it here. But she did get a new RV, a little travel trailer. And she decided that she wants to do some things to it already.
I was thinking it would be fun to maybe take all this out and do a walk-in shower with a steam room. I'm gonna interrupt this real quickly to mention my sponsor for this video for the day. It's myself.
It's herself. But yeah, so in other words, she didn't learn from previous mistakes. She had an RV before, and she decided, I'm pretty handy. I got some tools, and if I don't, I can borrow them. I'm going to cut this out. I'm going to cut that out. I'm going to take this out. You know, kind of like a Tater hack job, but only she went crazy and started cutting all kinds of shit out. She cut the refrigerator. She took the refrigerator out and cut all that out that supported it. Well, it wasn't but a very short time later that, hey, why are all my cabinets dipping down? Oh, that's why. The roof's caving in because I took all the support down. I decided to gut this RV. Now it's caving in around me. So did she learn anything? No, she wants to go cut and tear, rip and destroy. And it's a shame because actually it's a nice little travel trailer. It's an older one. It's got it has slide outs and everything. The front slide, it slides out. You got to go out and unhook it and pull it out. The side slide, you got to get in and you got to hand crank it. That thing's going to last forever. It sure as hell is going to outlast all this new shit that you go inside and push a button and it goes and slides and skids and all the little whatever gears are underneath there. There's a couple different kinds. Jam up or get a stick or a leaf in it and it blows apart and the circuit breaker blows and a little chip that you got to go get. It's going to outlast all that garbage. So why she would go and start ripping and tearing and doing dumb shit is beyond me. But what do I know? I'm just the stupid guy here in a house. What do I know? What the fuck do I know? But hey, there you go. That's our unstoppable one. Have at it, girlie. Speaking of living in a house or not living in a house, the cat lady, she's sick and she's in her van. Now, I've been watching a couple of these folks this year who have been sick and stuck in their vans or their RVs. Tater was sick. He had a stroke because he couldn't hear out of his one ear, so he thought he had a stroke. That's how much of a moron he is. Chrome, he was sick. The cat lady was sick. A couple other people, they got sick. And I'm going to tell you this right now. This is going to be short, quick, and to the point. It sucks when you're sick and you're in a house where you got the little thing on the wall. You just crank it up and the heat comes on, and you got light switches that you just flick on and off. And you can lay in bed and you can watch TV for as long as you want, whether it's sunny or cloudy or rainy or whatever. You can watch TV as long as you want. And you can just curl up and suck on your medicine and eat your soup and do whatever. Go to the bathroom as many times as you have to. Take a nice hot shower if you want to open everything all up. You don't have to get up and dump your shit tank and run into town to get water or any of that bullshit. No. But it sucks being sick at home. So, being sick in a van or an RV, I'll pass. Now on to what you're all here for. That's right. You're all here for one thing and one thing only. And that is what? Tater. And the Tater drama. That's right, even you folks that come in here and cry, whine, and bitch and moan, I don't like the drama. I'm staying away from the drama. You know, people like Steve coming in here, oh, you're too grown, man, all the drama. I don't like the drama. Well then, Steve, how come you never comment on any of my other videos? The only videos that you leave a comment on are the ones filled with drama, because they're the only ones that you, and not just you, Steve, but a whole bunch of other people, they're the only ones that they come for. So you all love the drama. So shut the hell up and just admit it like a lot of people do. They'll write in the comments, I'm only here for the drama. They're the people that we love because they're honest. They're not full of shit. But on to the Tater news. Good old Tater. That's what I was thankful for this year, you know? And just in case I didn't say it for Thanksgiving, what I was thankful for is that Eric is a giant asshole and gives me lots and lots of content. All right. So now Tater, he's been bitching about mail service and quartzite and all this other blah, 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 blah. And I've been hearing all this about customer service and it. Well, somebody made the one and I'm going to go check it out. So he did. But there's a little caveat to it. Yes, there's more than meets the eye.
I will go over more details here in a future video because I'm just getting signed up. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like vouching for people, even if it's like the most perfect customer service experience ever.
Unless they pay me. You could be garbage, Nomad Internet, and I will endorse you and I will vouch for you until the end of time. That's right. I don't like to vouch for people. Unless they pay me. He forgot that part. Oh, yes, good old Tater. So if they slide him some bucks or dangle something in front of his face, oh, yeah, he'll vouch for you. And he got his picture taken with the staff, and he's got his little picture hanging on the wall. Right below the Bob. That's right. Bob Wells. That's right. The Grand Poobah of the desert. The Santa Claus of Quartzsite. Yes, he popped in there and he gave them his big fucking stamp of approval. So now all you nomads, there you go. You know exactly where to go to get all your mail done. You go where the Bob goes. Go where your leader goes. Your God, your Almighty. That's right, the Grand Poobah. You know you all follow him with your nose stuck in his ass because you all listen to all the dumb shit that he says. And that's why you're in the, hey, it used to be free, cheap, and easy when Bob said it was. But now Bob said, go buy land and get a job because now it's, oh, woe is me. So that's what the Bob says. So now we're, oh, woe is me. And you people fuck me up. The nomads are awesome. They make me chuckle. They really do. Oh, man. Now, what else did Tater have to say? Yeah, doesn't vouch for people. Oh, he's a big spender. He's the big spender. He went out and got some stuff to eat. And what did he get? Well, besides a couple cases of beer, because, yeah, the old little drunk fuck. But yeah, what did he get? Well, let's see. What did he get?
And then a couple different cuts of steak. Yeah, I'm gonna grill some steak on the grill.
Well, let me tell you something there, Tater Tot. I know you might know what's going on with your burgers and your frozen pizza. But here's just a little tip for you there, buddy. A top round steak? Yeah, that is not a top round steak. It's a top round cut. It is basically, it's a roast. It's a low and slow cook, You throw that in a smoker or something and do it real nice and slow, or throw it in a crock pot and make some roast beef. Trust me. You throw that slab on a grill, you're going to be chewing like you're chewing on your nasty old sneaker. But it's the big spender Tater. I make $90 million a year, and I still got all these folks that give me money, all these crazy cat ladies. It doesn't matter that I even tell them I make $1 million and I spend money like I'm a millionaire. Yeah, they still give me money, but yeah, I'm the big spender. Remember, I made those 8 little sandwiches for the luau for all those people because I'm the Tater, and now I bought a steak or 2. Oh man, what'd you do? You bought something that's $2 a pound, and you think it's some kind of good steak. You cheap little fat fuck. All right, and then Tater, in good old Tater fashion, that's right, he's on top of things. Not just in show low, up at 78,000,000 feet, as he always has to give his elevation when he tells, oh, I'm in Taterland, here at 7,000 feet, or whatever the hell he says. But no, he knows what's going on in Quartzsite too. He knows exactly what's going on.
Boy, the wind took my whole projector, cut it off the string that I had attached and the bungee to the ladder.
Time for another Nomad weather report.
In like 45-mile-an-hour gusts of wind at 3 a.m. and take down the whole screen so that I could lay this flat and not have any more damage to the projector screen.
Oh my goodness. It was another weather report. Another outlandish weather happening. 45-mile-an-hour winds. It was, you should have seen it. It was terrifying. I wonder if Steve can verify that one and let us know if it really happened. Come on, Steve, the weather geek. What did your buddy Tater say? Was it true or not? Yeah, you caught him out and said he was a liar before. Is he lying now? Oh, I'm sure he's not now, because now you got your lips attached to his taint firmly, because now he's your new buddy and can give you YouTube tips and show you where to get stone and water up there in Sholo at 7,000 feet. You people trip me out. And then there's the hair. The hair. It's everywhere. He even said, oh, you guys didn't tell me. My shirt was covered with cat hair. Yeah, it's not just his shirt. Trust me. That little hobo, he's got hair everywhere. And we see it when he's looking for his terrified cat.
Here, I know we haven't driven for a while. Well, there's a lot of cat hair under here. Is she there? There's Tera. What are you doing? It's okay. You still get stressed out when we drive, huh? All right.
Yeah, that's right. Good old terrified Tera. That's what she is, a poor cat. He just loves his opie dope. Oh, my putts with the butts. Yeah, my kitties. Good old Tater with his S's. But yeah, a little bit of hair. Not much. Nothing to be worried about or think about cleaning. No, just a little bit of fuzz from having your fuzzy butts. I guess you like fuzzy everything. Maybe you like fuzzy feets there, Frodo. So as Tater tells everyone he is in Quartzsite for Thanksgiving, he actually runs off and he's not in Quartzsite. He said he didn't want to go to visit Felix because he was sick. And with Felix's weakened immune system, he didn't want to chance it. But he decided, fuck it. I don't want to be here with Randy sweating over my Thanksgiving dinner with his belly hanging out, and dipping in my mashed potatoes and sliding across my yams. So I'm going to go to Felix's house anyway and hang out with Shitbag Kevin. And we're going to have Thanksgiving. We're going to mooch off of the neighbor and see what kind of goodies that they make so we can get some good old fashioned Thanksgiving. So yeah, I guess he said to hell with it. And I know what you're going to say, but it's been weeks because, well, yeah, I'm sure he's better. But just because you're feeling better doesn't mean you are completely better, and doesn't mean you still don't have a little bit of the ick, whatever you had looming around in you to be walking around and sharing with other folks. But hey, that's not me. I don't care what he does. That's up to the people that he decides to associate with and associate with him. So I guess they can just cross their fingers and hope the slimy little bastard isn't going to give him any kind of icks. And as far as this, I'm going to upload this with connecting. Yeah, connecting. It must be a really good fucking internet service, just like Nomad Internet, because yeah, look what we see here when he is at Felix's with Kevin. What's that right there we see? What is that? Does that look like a Starlink to you? Does that look like his Starlink that he said he was going to leave back home at Taterland? Is that it? Well, because whether you're off grid or on the road, connecting, Nomad, endorsed by Nomadic Fanatic. So it's got to be awesome, right? It's so good, I can leave my Starlink at Taterland. Well, it would appear that he is uploading his videos with Starlink and just pushing connecting because, like I said earlier, any little carrot that they dangle in front of these fucks, they're going to push. They don't care one way or the other. But hey.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.